Last January, a star was hatched. Pesto, a king penguin of unusually large size, waddled his way onto social media feeds all over the world, forcing pygmy hippo Moo Deng to share the baby animal celebrity spotlight. When Pesto poked out of his shell, he weighed just 7 ounces, but eventually reached 53 pounds, making him the largest penguin at Sea Life Melbourne aquarium. The average king penguin only weighs between 21 and 40 pounds. The global scale of his popularity has attracted tourists from all over the world to the Sea Life Melbourne aquarium. But just how popular is Pesto the penguin? Our own Janet Wynn broke it down. Animals like Moo Deng and Pesto have not only bolstered attendance at aquariums and zoos, but they've inspired clothing and knickknacks that celebrate them. Jenna Drinton at Loyola University Chicago's Quinlan School of Business says there's a simple reason people have gravitated toward them. They're chubby little babies. And yes, that is a real quote from a real professor. Over the past year, Sea Life Melbourne has seen a 40% increase in visitors, and revenue is also up 60% year over year at the aquarium. Guest surveys found that 80% of visitors were aware of Pesto, and 70% of those visitors came to see Pesto specifically. Pesto first appeared on the aquarium's Instagram account in April, but his popularity exploded after the aquarium posted a gender reveal party in September. Katy Perry then visited Pesto later that month, pushing him even further into the global spotlight. Merchandise sales at the aquarium have soared 50%, and Pesto-themed items like plushies, shirts, hoodies, and totes make up 13% of all purchases. Tourists are also flocking to see Moo Deng. The Khao Kio Open Zoo in Thailand, where the baby pygmy hippo lives, had fewer than 85,000 visitors in July when Moo Deng was born. But in October, attendance reached 300,000. Nearby businesses like restaurants and food stalls are also benefiting from Moo Deng mania. Local incomes have increased by at least 50%. Meanwhile, dozens of companies have paid a total $4.4 million in copyright fees to feature Moo Deng on their products. But these giant baby animals won't stay babies forever. Pesto lost some baby feathers and fat while molting, slimming down to about 46 pounds in late November. Sellers are trying to cash in while these viral animals are popular. But even if the hype surrounding Moo Deng and Pesto dies down, some followers will remain loyal. I mean, someone must still be buying all this Grumpy Cat merch. And she died 5 years ago.